PS4 figured out the controller wasn't exactly at its
and our
best,
postseason
so that's
coverage tonight is from Oklahoma
stupid.
City as the Thunder will be playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland here in the finals, and they remain undefeated in this postseason. They're the undisputed favorites at this point. We'll see if they can continue their unbeaten streak. A sweep, a very real possibility here with this team up 3-0 in the series. You've been in this situation in the finals, Shaq. How does the momentum in this series impact Game 4?
You know, when you're up 3-0, Ernie, you smell blood in that water.
Kind of like a shark.
We've already heard this.
Welcome to a jam-packed arena here in Oklahoma City. We are on the verge of a
Come on, Chris.
sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later.
Already 2 points right off the rip. All right.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They're trailing 3 games to none. They're hoping for a miracle. They're going to lay it all on the line tonight as they look for their
Where's one assist, one steal already?
Obviously, guys, they've got an uphill battle. I mean, nobody has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit. But you just try to win one game, and you never know what happens. Injury-wise, momentum-wise, a crazy break here or there. So just win this one and give yourself a chance.
Yeah, I agree with you. You've got to play it through, and certainly these fans, how about them? They have not given up. They're still 100% behind
double
this
clutch
team.
under and over.
So 3-0 comebacks have happened in other sports. Hockey and baseball have seen it happen. Maybe it's time for it to happen in basketball.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go.
Oh,
And
come
so
on,
in the game for the
Tristan.
Cavaliers, LeBron and Love with the
My
challenge
shot.
there in the forward position.
Ah,
Kyrie Irving is
blast.
out there with 3. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. Now here's Waiters.
No,
Following
no,
the
get on
miss
it.
by 3. And it's Westbrook.
Hurry
missing.
down.
James kicks for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Woo!
Freaks
I did
in
not
the
think
second
that was
bucket
going to
of
go
the
in.
night.
To be completely honest.
Start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Shots good by Waiters.
Dang
He
it,
always
wait.
knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Oh my god. No way. Guys, watch this. Holy crap. I can't believe that worked. God, that just scared the crap out of me. I thought I was going to lose that.
And they have really
Wish.
come out of the gates fast in the first quarter, Kevin.
The kick out to Westbrook.
And he's making that.
Oklahoma City, the
What?
rebound inside, and Kenner throws it down.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean,
No, this
don't
is the
like
start
that.
to a blowout
Sometimes
right
get an
here.
Opponent reeling. He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
And the foul called on Freak.
What?
That's his first foul.
Okay, sorry guys, that was a little weird.
First quarter of basketball,
back
just
here.
over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Westbrook, again the Thunder score.
Alright, back
He'll
into
make
it.
you
Come on.
scratch your
Come on,
head and
baby.
Throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play.
Freak. No good.
Ah,
Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Waiters. Some solid defense there from Irving.
LeBron.
Freak from past the arc. Yes, it's James picking
another
up the
one.
assist. James
Woo,
has got
that was
3
right off the
assists
rip.
in the game. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Irving. They get it back. The shot's good.
Wow.
from Tyrese.
I cannot believe he actually
Tyrese
freaking
got his
made
first
that.
basket of the night.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside.
No,
early.
no,
And watch
no.
Clark
Get on
how
him,
the
get
game
on him.
plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Scooped up.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
James against Cantor. There's Freak.
Already left my feet.
Push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Doris.
We talked about the uphill battle this team was facing, and he said, I am trying to use the historical perspective of our situation in a different light. We could get down on ourselves, but now we have a chance to make history if we were to come back in these finals. That's one way to look at it, guys.
Thanks, Doris. And that one's good.
I kind of figured he'd make
Waiters
that,
got his second basket of the game.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
There's Freak. Once again, off the
I was really hoping that would have made
trailing
it.
by 5.
Nope.
Waiters with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. And Waiters kicks to Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Cantor dishes to Waiters. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Woo!
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Really?
Here's Payne. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Freak, he's in at small forward. LeBron and Thompson are up front. Irving is out there with Stauskas. Waiters passes to Fareed. The feed now to Durant. From about 16, that one's a miss.
My rebound.
His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Irving kicks to LeBron. Freak with it. To the paint. And there's Thompson.
Woo!
That's good.
There you go, Thompson.
By Freak.
There's my
Freak's
boy.
got 3 assists in the game. Outside Durant. Durant drawing the double team.
Nope.
Dishes
No.
to Durant. It's good.
Wow.
It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
I
Clark,
should
it's a
have.
strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Now here's Waiters. Following the three-point attempt by Freak. Waiters, he scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he was.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Durant, the pass to Payne. Lets it fly from 18. Thompson against Durant. And Adams kicks to Payne. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
All right.
Forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Wasted no time on that one. Freak's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
Now he's starting to pick up from what he accomplished in the first quarter, where he made 3 of his 3-point attempts.
And Adams kicks to Waiters. Goes in for the jump.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run. What do you think, Clark, with the hoop for him there?
Sure.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the
There
finish
you
has
would.
that
Yeah,
much
Nick.
thunder on it. The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the 3-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Russell Westbrook, number 1. Freak is second.
I think these 2 guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got 6.
You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well.
Ron right side. Another shot. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike.
Yes, boy.
About being on this game. Look at the numbers for 16 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped them too.
No doubt, Clark. They'd be in a much different position this game if he wasn't knocking down those triples.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Here's Freak.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That slam was gorgeous.
About the sharp steal and then run out. It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam.
When you want to shoot threes, boy.
Look at that one.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Payne gets a wide open look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side.
No, I tried to come back.
One. They
Now Payne following the three-point attempt by Freak. Payne with it, guarded now by Irving. And here is Waiters. 8 points for him. There's the dish to Durant. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Freak kicks to Thompson. Now here's Freak, defended by Durant, and that one's good. Freak.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Ball's not loose, and stolen by Freak. Moving it up. And he goes right over Kenneth Faried.
The rim shaker and the wrist breakers. Yeah.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Screen by Faried. Payne kicks to Durant. Wants to get it to Faried and does. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Waiters. And the rejection by James.
Kyrie.
Irving dishes to Freak. Cleveland gets it back.
No.
Thompson. Tries again. And Durant sends it back. Unloads from 9. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Cleveland's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. That doesn't go either for Durant.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And a wide open look for Freak. Here's Irving.
No, Kyrie. Stop. Flash.
Get into the habit of letting the offense.
Oh, God, that was funny. It was like Hot Potato all over again. Oh, man. What am I at? 4 steals, 4 assists.
And that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Cantor checked in for Steven Adams. Mitch McGarry comes in for Kenneth Faried. KJ McDaniels
nice job, JR.
for Waiters. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Nope, he's shooting
that. Wide open header. That one is stuffed right through.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up.
And GA, in a close game like this,
that was
every
stupid.
possession is critical. That could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder was just a man on a mission. He finished with an incredible amount of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the
report. What the heck is going on with my three-point shooting?
What he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Cantor. That one drops.
Why wasn't no one on him?
seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off of it during the run.
Here's Westbrook following the basket by Freak, and stolen by Freak. And here we go. Shot's good by Mills. Mills has got his first 2 points. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
I'd say, 8 lead changes, that speaks for itself.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Durant attacking. McDaniels gets to McGarrett. Here's Westbrook. Got a hand on it, but they'll get another chance. That's good.
No!
McDaniels got 6 points in the quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Thunder.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight. It's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
And now a fast break for the Thunder. And there's another one for the Thunder.
All right.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And it's Freak missing. The Thunder leading by 3. Up the floor. Westbrook, no good.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And it's Freak missing. Oklahoma City's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 for 5 from downtown. A nice shot by McDaniels.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
7 seconds left to play here in the half. To the paint, just on the clock.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't.
There it went. Okay, we're down by 4. This is the final game. We cannot lose this. We have been undefeated this entire playoff season.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
He was just like a jitterbug out there. I mean, disrupting passes, getting his hands on a lot of balls, forcing turnovers and steals. Just a solid job all the way around.
Like to watch him play like that. Makes the game so much more interesting.
Yeah, it looked a little bit like Greg Anthony in the day. A jitterbug or maybe a net. It's the kind of nuisance he's been as far as defending. Excellent work at that end of the floor for him.
And Kevin Clark's the only guy I know that can call you a gnat in meaning of the ball.
Make you feel good about it.
Yeah. I appreciate that. It's good fun.
On the perimeter, Waiters and Durant.
Oh, I was really expecting. No, yes.
And it's
Woo, he got the
in
second
for
chance
spot.
points.
That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Westbrook double team. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Ow!
To the windmill
I felt
dunk
that.
to turn this place on its ear. I love it.
Yeah, this crowd is stunned.
And that's as electric a finish as you're going to see.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Cantor, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 8 points for Enes Kanter.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second move.
And Durant
Ow.
sends it back. And here's the break. Here's Kanter. Tries again. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He told the guys that he wanted their offense to run through Cantor. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Waiters. Good.
No
Damn.
how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in. Take a look at what Waiters has been doing. 10 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning.
Right
and
off a
boxing
dribble.
out very well. Also, just battling hard on every possession.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams and their effectiveness from the three-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
Good D by Johnson. The Cavaliers leading by 4 to the middle. And Freak throws it down.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Oklahoma City's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And stolen by Freak. Now Cleveland moving it out. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Freak.
There we go.
And it's 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
That's something about all these turnovers. Right away, you're at a disadvantage defensively.
And, Greg, we're seeing that here tonight. I mean, so many of their mistakes and miscues have resulted in easy baskets the other way because their defense can't get set.
No good from Durant.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciates it.
Whoop.
Passes it to Cannon. Looking to end the run. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Cavaliers leading by 8. To the middle. It's tipped. And that one's good. Love. Love's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Westbrook with a wide open look. Wide open shot is on the money.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Now here's Durant. He's got 13. He dishes it to Westbrook. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard. They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Now Westbrook, 15 points in the game. Clock at 6. Off the iron that time. Cleveland leading by 8. There's 3. Rebounded by Fareed.
Ow! No foul?
Outside Durant. Westbrook's got room. Another miss by Westbrook.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Thompson gets the 3. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Durant's running. Westbrook a screen on Irving. Here's Waiters. Can't get it to fall.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Freak with it. Westbrook picks him up. Feeds it to Thompson.
No! Get back on D. Get back on D.
Durant.
I got it.
13 points in the game. Pass to Cannon. Outside Westbrook. Down low. Fareed. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go
Woo!
down.
Thank you,
And
LeBron.
you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
Well, Greg, you know, there's no question.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Kevin Love out there at top. And it's Freak in at the 3, the small forward. Waiters passes to Adams. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
That's a quick bucket there.
Hey.
Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and you can see right there why he does.
And that one's good. Freak.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eating up anybody they've thrown at him.
Outside Durant. Releases from 15. The Cavaliers pull it in. Freak's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Can't hit. X or D from Cancer. Thunder trailing by 5. Out to the wing. No one near him.
Come on, guys.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
What?
It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got rebound number 9 now. One effort here tonight. Irving with it. Now guarded by Kane. And that one's good.
Boy.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Durant. And good on the basket. Book it.
The heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. From 11 feet away.
You couldn't beat me on that one, boy. I'm too quick.
Freak's got 56 points in the game. Hay kicks to Durant.
Nope.
Dishes it to Waiters.
No.
Pass to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 14. And there's Payne. That's good on the assist by Durant.
This is too close, guys. I think I'm going to start putting it away.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Freak. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I don't think fancy spin moves are his strong suit. He should stay away from that stuff because apparently it only throws off his shot.
Waiters gets a wide open look, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. Irving dishes to Freak. Drains the three-pointer. Freak's got 59 points.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Kicks it to Waiters. Outside Durant. And the layup's good off the glass. Durant's got 20.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. Misses off the right iron.
There you go, kid.
Cleveland leading by 4. Here's Freak. From outside.
What?
The mark. Payne passes to Cannon. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Cantor's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, Durant did a nice job creating space for that shot.
Here's Freak. Once
I can
again
get
off the
him.
mark by Cleveland. Thunder have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And Waiters kicks to Payne. Outside Durant. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Cantor sets the pick for Waiters. Clock at 4. To tie it up. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Oh, come
Here we go with Waiters.
on,
Off
you.
the court. And the pass to Adams. Durant in the corner. Durant drawing the double team. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Thunder with some changes. Fareed's checked in for Steven Adams. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. And he gets it to go. 62 points for Freak.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist total, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Irving dishes to Freak. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. And what your take, guys, in the hustle stretch for the Cavaliers?
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
And stolen by Freak.
Go for it, Jay.
Here's Smith.
Woo! That's my boy. There you go,
That
JR.
superb pass that time, guys. It allowed them to get behind the defenders. The hoop was there waiting for them.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Irving. Durant for 3. That is good. Durant's got 23 points.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
And it's Freak missing. Thunder trailing by 6. Westbrook kicks to Waiters. Shot. No good. Some solid defense there from Irving.
Come on, boys. 3.
And a miss there on the triple.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Durant with another miss. Cleveland leading by 6. And shot on the way. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And stolen by Freak. Irving passes to Smith. Stops. Pops. And
drops.
And in it goes. Irving's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs. For 3, Durant. And the shot is good. Durant's got 26 points.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter. Just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
There's Freak.
Their free throw attempts are down this half, probably because they're settling for that outside shot too much.
You know, and that's a great point. I mean, they'll complain probably about the officiating, but you have to be an aggressor and an attacker at the rim.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. They're trailing by 5.
Somebody get me a flamethrower.
And Oklahoma City again with the
Somebody get me a flamethrower because I need to get hot.
At the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now here's Freak, defended by Durant, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good from Freak.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
After this game's over, I'm going to get me a bite to eat. I'm hungry. Yo, if any of my subscribers get that reference, hit it down in the comments below. What movie was that from? Who is the actor who played him, and what was the name of the character?
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break...
Yeah, pause the video right here. Here, pause the video right here. If you get it right, comment it down below. What is the movie that this quote came from? Yo, you got anything to eat? 'Cause we hungry. What movie? Which character from the movie? And who is the actor who played him?
Dressed his team. The three-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
But Green, the shot goes over, and Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Moving against Westbrook. There's a screen by Canada. Durant. That's good.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
The dish to Freak. Lob outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
This freak. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Durant. It's a big.
Oh, that was such luck.
Durant's got 32 points in the game.
This quarter has brought out the best in them fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Second chance shot, and there's the nice layup by Love.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
And it's Freak missing.
No shooting foul?
He gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
And an intentional foul right there. And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes
Well,
up.
there it is. 70 points, 14 rebounds, 12 assists, and we won this on the road with a block, 3 turnovers, 2 fouls. 3 of those rebounds were offensive rebounds, which I'm really proud of. 70 points, 14 rebounds, 12 assists, 13 steals, and a single block. I'm proud of that because this is on a road. Hold up, this will be... How many championships will this have been? This will be my 3rd championship.
Here's Payne. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Adams dishes to Freak. Lets it fly from 18. It's in.
I got the buzzer
You
beater.
don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
Oh, they've done it. The Cleveland Cavaliers are the new NBA champions. Just tremendous.
Woo!
Well, they did it.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhileration that comes.
We won this
with winning it
championship
all.
on the road. Yeah, you my
Clark
boy.
has to hand it to the entire organization.
Yeah, Kyrie.
They work together to
Yo, you
get
kicked
right
ass,
here.
man.
And guys,
You too,
what
LeBron.
a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going
Hell
to enjoy
yeah.
this memory for a long,
Yo,
long
Russell,
time.
yeah, man, you
And
did
we have
great.
enjoyed
You
our
and your
time
entire
with you
team.
folks all season long.
Yeah, you kicked
This
ass.
is Kevin
Kept us on
Harlan
our
saying
toes.
so long. Have a wonderful summer.
NBA champions, baby! MVP! Yes! I want to thank my mom, my dad, my sisters and brothers. Goddamn, I'm happy. NBA Finals MVP. Championship DNA badge, yeah! Won the NBA championship title. I got mentored, yes! You get, like, you can get so many freaking badges from the playoffs, it's not even funny. Did not like the Phoenix Suns. Orlando Magics weren't too bad. Mark J. Spears, you about to get off. Yeah. Once again. Alright, real quick guys, let's check what these new badges do. Championship DNA, person who has the ability to play at an extremely high level during playoffs. Not bad. Cool and collected defensive anchor. What was the other one? Mentor, I'm guessing? Yeah. That's good, man. That's good because we got Patty and Fry and a few other guys that are kind of green. So, anyways, guys, that's it for today. I'll kick back with y'all later, maybe on COD. I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.